I'm living a bachelorette's dream.
That's my girl right there.
Act Your Age, a Bounce original series.
Yeah, come on, man. A Bounce original series.
Yes.
But they went and got some legends to be in it.
Legendary.
It's an original series, but they went and got Kim Whitley to be in it.
Come on. Hey, Kim.
They had to. Come on, Kim. Kim been on them stages for decades.
Yes.
She's legendary.
Yes.
Yep.
Come on, she could teach a course on it.
She sure could.
It's an original series, but they went and got Yvette Nicole Brown to do it.
Yes.
Come on, man. Yvette done so many movies, she could open her own cinema.
That was good.
You look awesome, too, today.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
Radiating
Always.
all that vibration.
Thank you.
Come on.
Absolutely. It's an original series, but they went and got a legend to do it. I often talk about how my first crush,
Hey, that's right.
Rags to Riches, my first crush.
Rags to Riches,
See, y'all.
Rags
I
to
be
Riches.
knowing. I
Ones in
love
America
Rags
that
to
watch
Riches.
that.
I
Come on,
loved
talk
it.
to her about it.
Come on now. I be trying to tell her.
I mean, Martin was dope. I get it.
It's all right. But when we first fell in love, Rags to Riches.
It was Rags to
Rags
Riches.
to Riches.
Easily one of the most talented people, multifaceted when it comes to entertainment. She has done it consistently.
Yep.
And there's never been a time, and we've witnessed, she's been through a lot, trials and tribulations, but you can't name one time that I've been in her presence where the energy wasn't vibrating, bouncing off the walls. She ain't nothing but a beacon of light that's shining right now. Give it up for the one and only Tisha Campbell.
Very accurate. Thank you, guys.
Thank
you, Sway.
Tisha hit me, Yvette Nicole
sure
Brown.
did.
Tisha hit me soon. She saw us on our Super Bowl commercial.
I loved it. I was so proud.
It was dope.
Did you
Thank
see
you.
it?
I don't have your
I
number,
mean,
but
listen, Sway, I would have hit you if I
did.
had your number. I didn't have the digits, so I couldn't hit you.
I understood,
I
but
saw
I
it as soon
heard
as
you.
it came
I
on.
enjoyed
was
it. You
like,
felt the spirit. I enjoyed it just as much as she did.
I heard you did. Tisha,
Yes.
when Tisha hit me, I knew it was
You-
on behalf
yeah, it's
of
a communal.
you.
It's a communal love.
Excuse the pun.
Community.
And Kim too. Let me ask you, and I would imagine what we felt for the Super Bowl, you guys must feel for this new original series.
Absolutely.
Speak to that.
Oh, gosh. You go first.
Listen, it's very rare for three black women that have been in the industry this long to get to come together and be a part of something and build something. This is a love letter from us, for us, by us, to us. This is literally, y'all got to tune in March 4th.
March 4th.
Bounce.
Oh, that's Saturday.
Yes.
This is Saturday.
Okay.
It's coming up. We're here at the right time. We're here at the right time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because, we're not playing the typical roles that, most of the time you get these roles like the maids, the
maid,
the girlfriend,
assistant.
the wife. This is something that's built around women who have means.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not, you're not seeing us, doing a whole struggle thing. We go through our ups and downs, but it's it's about womanhood and together.
That's right.
So it's a really good funny
It's
show.
funny. It's funny, y'all.
I love
it's
it.
Funny, I'm
These
telling
women
you.
are fools.
Yes, the head fool is to my right.
There it is. Well, I would imagine at this point, even that imagery of the struggling independent woman at this stage of their life, that's an old thing.
Right.
It is.
Not
Especially at our
what-
age.
Yeah. And y'all
Grown
independent.
ass woman age.
And y'all, but would it have made a difference if they wanted to put the struggle on it? Would you have turned it down?
No, because of Allison.
tell you why.
Tell her why. Tell her why.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
I
but
love it.
it's only because of Allison Faust.
Her
Allison
showrunner
Faust
creator.
is a showrunner creator, happens to be an African American woman who
Yes.
is fly.
Okay, Allison.
So Allison Faust, I worked with her on My Wife and Kids, and I've been a fan of her work for so long. And it was, remember I told y'all the year of the yes was like 2020.
Yes.
I was just saying yes to everybody's stuff. Whoever called me, she happened to call me, and it's Allison. Like she's so
She's so
incredibly
brilliant. She's brilliant.
smart, funny, funny, and I knew I could trust her.
Right.
With this, sitcoms, they could be corny.
They
if
touch
you
and
let
go.
them.
They touch and go.
Yeah,
sometimes.
they could be dating.
Yeah.
And so with her, I knew she had our back, and she would support us and make sure that it had laughter and heart.
And create a collaborative environment. You know what I mean?
And wouldn't date me.
No, absolutely.
Right.
I worked with her on Big Shot, a Disney show, long gone, rest in peace, Big Shot. But she was the voice. Everything I said in that first season that was real and black and necessary, Allison wrote those words.
Yes.
And so when she she called each of us and said, "You want to come play?" We were like, "With you, absolutely."
So we trust her.
Absolutely.
And that's why.
That's why you would have done.
Absolutely, yeah. Because the thing is, we're going to show our dignity no matter what our situation is. You know what I mean? There's certain things about, I remember there was something, I'll be quick about this. There was something in Community in the first season that they wanted me to do. They wanted Shirley to pull her pants down and take a dump in a drawer to show that she was upset. I said, let me tell you something. A black woman may, a black woman may defile somebody else. She may defile property, but she will never defile herself. So that's not something, I said, if I do this, we're going to lose every black woman taking the ride with this character. And they changed it and had her do something else. But I'm saying a black woman showrunner would never have written something. She would know that that's beneath who we are. So if we were scratching and surviving in this, and Allison was writing it, it still would have been brilliant.
Absolutely.
But she wanted to show us in our finest form, aspirationally. And this show, Bounce has put money into this show. When you see it,
Bounce.
Sets, our clothes.
Yes,
it's nice, y'all. It's nice.
It's nice.
Who's that guy over there in the suit?
That's Jim. He's our accountant. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Is he with Bounce?
Scripts and Bounce. Yeah, take care of us. Yeah, take care of us.
What up, man? Yeah. Shout out to Bounce.
Yes.
All right, DB, you want to jump in real quick?
Yeah. So, Tisha, I was watching Boomerang the other day, and it's really hard not to say, like, I hope you catch a disease and your dick falls off every time you come into the studio. But the reason I bring up Boomerang,
damn, that's hard.
You don't remember that line?
I remember the movie. It's in the movie.
It's a great line. But the reason I bring that up is because I was watching that, and I was also watching episodes of Martin. And as I've gotten older, I've looked back at content, and I see it in a different way because I've lived experiences that are being displayed in film and TV.
Right.
Boomerang, I used to think it was just, lighthearted comedy, and then I'm like, Eddie Murphy was really kind of fucked up in that movie. Martin, there's different episodes, even like the one where he bought the ottoman for you to apologize.
Yeah.
And it was like, you see him do things, and you're just like, damn, why would he do that? But then in the end, you see like, oh, okay, he knew what to do to make it right. And so I was just wondering if either one of you have maybe gone back and looked at a film or a show, whether you started it or not, and maybe you looked at it and you're like, wow, I never really thought about this dynamic, or maybe this character is seeing in a different way.
Well, yeah, actually, this show, again, I'm pulling it back to Act Your Age, but this show made me realize how my process works. So there's so much freedom that Allison gives us, and it's on the page. Like, it's funny on the page, but I realized that during my process, I will try to find funny in between the lines.
Right.
And so Martin does that. And he's the most brilliant at it. And I realized, wow, he really did affect me and the way that I approach comedy, because he wasn't only funny with what they wrote. He was finding it and putting pieces of the puzzle together in between. And so I realized now with that, like looking back, that I am really affected, and I'm so grateful for the lessons that I learned from that.
I hope
I answered that
you
question.
Did. That was a good answer. That was a great answer.
Great answer.
I think also, because we're not written for a lot of the time,
Yes.
you got to find a moment. And I remember when I would do Community, I didn't get a lot of lines, right? It looks like I had more because I was making stuff up and grunting and doing a lot of stuff. But my thing is, when you watch a television show, everybody's filling a space on that page, on that screen. And you want to make sure that if somebody looks where you're standing, you give them something.
Yes.
So you got to give them a little something to keep the screen alive in that little corner. And so that's part of what you're saying that you learned from Martin and what you do brilliantly on Act Your Age is that we find little moments, never upstaging. It's not about trying to steal focus. It's just if somebody glance over here, go and give them something to look at. It's what you guys do on radio. You make sure everybody get a little something in, your amen corner and all that stuff. We do that on the set.
I had this one actress who used to turn her back on my profile when the camera was on me. She would turn her back. She didn't want me to do
Name
well.
her.
Never.
Name her and shame her. I want to know.
Wait, hold up. Wait, could you repeat that? You had an actor?
An actor, so when the camera is on you, right, and it's your turn to do your lines, and the camera's supposed to capture your lines, and hers were already captured, she would turn her back because she didn't want to give me, like she was saying.
She wouldn't help. Because if we're having an argument or a love story, the person that you're working with will make some face. Their face will show something, and it gives you something to play against.
Off.
If I give you your back, you ain't got nothing but the back of my head. So you're not purposeful. You're not generous.
Yeah, she wasn't a generous person.
What year was this?
Nope.
Was it? Okay, hold up, Tisha. Hold up, Tisha. That, you can't tell a story.
What network?
The story deserves a name.
What
No.
network?
Well, let me just say this. Never have I ever.
That's you?
That's you.
Talk-
Whose phone is this?
Tisha. Whose phone
That
is
ain't me.
Oh, they sold and left they
give me that.
Just as Tracy, who
Jordan,
works here.
Tracy Jordan. Okay,
answer her phone and be like, "Yeah, Tracy, your phone is in here in the studio."
Never have I
ever talked or said a name or talked about anybody to the media. So I don't really say names.
Say less.
Classy.
You know what? I agree with that. I only have I only have 2 people I've ever worked with that I did not enjoy, and I've never said their name in an interview. Never ever.
Do you guys confront folks though?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
You have to.
You gotta get people told because this is the thing. Everybody goes on to do other things, and you don't want some crazy person or some hateful, mean person wreaking havoc on another set. So you got to snatch them up and be like, "Let me tell you something." And you do it quietly. You get them, you just tell them, and you send them out into the world and hope they're better.
And then there are times where you just go, they ain't going to listen. So
that's right. If it ain't worth it, let them go.
Well, I told you, Tracy.
Absolutely.
I was looking through my phone while Tisha was talking because I remember the last time Tisha was here, we was laughing like this. And I'm like, I text her, and I couldn't remember when. So, Tisha, you was here on July 27th, 2022.
Yeah.
And I wrote to you, Tisha, it's Heather. I love you. Lock me in and thank you again for sharing your truths. Aww. It's inspiring. Keep kicking ass. You're booked, busy creating, EPing, purposing 4 decades. Bow down, bitches. I'm sorry about the last part, but I just wanted to put that in.
With little bow down bitches every now and again.
Every now and then. But it's so dope to read this text and see you're back here now talking about a new show. Yvette, like I have literally stalked and followed you since commercial.
I bet you I've been following you longer than you've been following me.
Listen, real world, baby. Real world. I've been standing for you since real world. Don't play.
That's the first ever African American reality TV star.
Give her her flowers.
Star. I'm giving y'all flowers.
But commercials, you say?
Commercials. I've been following you since your commercials because something about your eyes were just so welcoming and like sisterhood and beautiful.
That's
and
Cleveland.
I was like,
that's that Cleveland love. You feel the love of Cleveland.
This my friend. She my friend. And I'm just
you see, I came in like we known each other. We
and
never was the first time we
never.
First time I came in and gave you a good old hug. Yes.
I'm just happy for y'all, and that's all I want to say. I'm happy, and I'm rocking with this show and supporting it and watching it, and I'm there.
The trailer is hilarious.
Yeah, like I'm here for them. And shout out to Kim.
I was about to say, Kim is in Detroit right now.
Yeah,
she's at a casino with Lunel.
Yeah,
and she got something in St. Louis coming up. You know what day she said? She ain't told. We told her to text us and tell us she gonna be in St. Louis soon. She
real
Kim
quick,
Whitley.
a black lady sketch show.
Yes, brother.
That's my shit
Ain't
right there.
Ain't that dope? What they building over there?
Oh my God!
Inviting us all to come on and play.
That is
nice?
something else. It's nothing like that.
No, and we act a fool over there. We acted, and Robin like, go on, be as silly as you want to be. We gonna have a good time. It's like I said,
Robin's genius.
Yeah, when you get sisters together and we love each other and we take care of each other, it's the sky's the limit.
That's right.
Sky's the limit.
What a great experience that must be.
Yeah, Black Lady sketch show and Courtroom Kiki.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Yo, hey, man, let's give a round of applause for our guests. They make us feel good. Yvette Nicole Brown.
Say it.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Tisha, we love you.
Say it.
Whitley, we love you.
Yes.
And y'all check out Bounce. You can find it on Bounce TV.
Saturday.
It's bouncetv.com/find us. You can find where it's airing in your neighborhood.
There's a QR code.
Yep.
Perfect.
You get in there.
If you don't have that, try that HD antenna. You'll get it.
So
Okay.
It's in there.
Okay, you said
it's something for everybody. It's for everybody.
Okay.
March 4th we debut tomorrow. I mean, this Saturday. Saturday. I think it's, I don't know what day it is.
So, Ty, we got to
8
turn this around by tomorrow so to make sense.
Do it.
Okay, Ty got you.
Come on.
All
Thanks,
right,
Ty.
cool. I want to thank y'all for coming by. Anytime
Thank
we
y'all.
here,
Thanks,
you are
brother.
welcome. Okay. All right, Tisha Campbell, Yvette Nicole Brown. We want to thank De La Soul as well for coming by. Make sure you stream their music tonight at midnight. I'm going to Webster Hall. I'm a party with them. I'm coming out to party tonight. All right. I want to say to all those who called in this morning and helped us celebrate the life of my grandmother, Elsie Waters. Elsie Waters. Thank you. We will keep that legacy alive and represent it to the fullest. My grandmother just went home Monday.
Oh,
yeah. But we're celebrating today.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so, Heather B, how can they reach you?
I'm at the Happy Hour, WHB.
Tracy G.
Twitter, Instagram for me, citizens, at it's Tracy G, ITSTRACYG.
Okay. Tisha could be reached easily at...
just find my name, Tisha Campbell. And Instagram, can you please change that last name that y'all got on there?
I've been
hanging
around.
to
Need to be gone.
convince
That
y'all
name
because
need to
it's
be
getting
gone.
on my nerves.
That name is hanging around.
But please get that last name off there.
Stinking up
Thank
the
you very
room.
much,
That last name's
Instagram.
stinking up the room. Get on out of here.
I know.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
I was serious as shit too.
It's gotta go. Gotta go.
Gotta go.
She said it's stinking up the
Gotta go.
Yvette
She got
Nicole
sweet
Brown.
aroma over here.
At YNB on the Twitters and at Yvette Nicole Brown everywhere else.
All right. Tracy, did you do yours?
Yes.
Okay, I'm at
Said it
Real
with her
Sway
chest.
across the board. It's really DB for DB and Torchington for Torch. And we have nothing left to say.
Hey.